Thank you. Good afternoon. Sunshine is in short supply today. Some of us very bright indeed. A beautiful picture earlier on for a weather watcher in Essex. But compare that with the west of Scotland, where it has been thoroughly grey. That cloud has been producing some outbreaks of rain.
Hello there, good afternoon. It might only be the start of February, but still some very spring-like weather watcher pictures coming in from earlier on this morning, including this one from Chiswick of parakeets underneath the blue sky and the sunshine, and some crocuses underneath rather cloudier skies in Golders Green.
Hello there, a very good evening to you. I hope you had a good Thursday. I've got a new favourite bird. Look at this, isn't it adorable? Forget robins, forget blue tits, look at that, its little fluffy head. Anyway, on to the weather. Sorry about that. Fairly cloudy over the next few days. It's quite mild still, but as we go through the weekend, it is going to turn chillier and into the start of next week.
Nick Miller is promising a bit of sunshine, but by the looks of things, not quite yet.
Sunnier skies are coming back. You just have to wait a little bit longer. We have to talk about the rain first. A very wet evening in northern Scotland. I had to search long and hard for a weather watcher picture showing some sunshine today. I'll take you not from John O'Groats to Land's End, but to Kent, where there was a little blue sky for a time today. It's all set to change, though. We're staying cloudy and mild as we see out the rest of the week and into the start of the weekend. Look what happens on Sunday, though. The blue means colder air coming in. However, we'll be tipping the balance in favour of bluer skies by then.
Wendy Hurrell is by the Thames to tell us more about this. Wendy.
Thank you, Asad. Yes, and this is such a landmark, isn't it? Tower Bridge in the most famous race, the London Marathon. But this is a city of fun runners and lunchtime joggers and evening exercisers. And as you say, there is a group setting off this evening that have had their lives completely transformed when they took up running, thanks to this charity that works with homeless young people. They've gone up a little bit further up the river to Westminster Bridge this evening. Beautiful backdrop, and you must be really proud of these guys.
They're why we do it, you know, and we're incredibly proud of Claude and Jerry, but they're one of many. You know, we support lots of young people and they get the opportunity to kind of reinvest back into other young people, and yeah, we're a very lucky organisation to have people like them.
And I'm very lucky to hear about it. Thank you very much. So uplifting. I'm going to let you get limbered up for the session this evening. Thank you all for joining us.
Thank you.
Nick, and a very mild day for us, and it actually started quite well.
Yes, I mean, you have to grab your sunnier moments when they're out there at the moment, because there is a lot of cloud around us. There will be for the next few days as well. In fact, this is how this afternoon turned out for a time. There are weather changes on the way at the weekend, though, which will actually increase the sunshine we will see. So we'll get onto those in just a moment. But for tomorrow, expect a lot of cloud again. However, it's looking even milder than it was today.
Now, the longer days and slightly warmer temperatures may be noticeable to us, but they aren't to creatures living in London's aquarium. Lucy Verisami is there for us tonight. Lucy.
Yes, what seems like a very long January is now gone, and we're into the first stages of February and slightly longer days, the promise of a little more in the way of daylight. And I'm at the Sea Life London Aquarium this evening, and behind me, the shark tank. Here we've got a mixture of natural and artificial light. And the toasty waters here heated to a tropical 24 degrees to mimic their natural environment, because I've learnt that daylight hours are just as important to the marine life here at the aquarium as they are to us. I was in a colder spot earlier with some very characterful penguins, I have to say. They were jumping in and out of the water, splashing around, loving life. I found out that they can zip through the water at 22 miles an hour, can you believe? Icy cold waters at that. And I spoke to Charlotte, a member of the animal care team here, to learn a little more. And I arrived just in time to see these cute creatures have their dinner, so it was really perfect timing.
Manipulating the lighting hours for the penguins is really crucial because it will trigger two key events throughout the year. First is the breeding season, which happens around springtime as the days start to get longer, like they are for us now. And then immediately after that is summertime, which is when they have their molting season. And molting is a process in which the penguins will essentially lose all their feathers all at once, and then they grow a brand new set for the new year.
Yes, I have to say it was quite chilly by the penguins a little earlier. Let's see if the temperatures are set to drop for us and if colder air is on its way. So nowhere near as chilly as it could be this time of year, certainly a little on the mild side for many of us. A lot of cloud in the next few days, limiting that winter sunshine, and quite blustery out there, particularly strong winds across the north. Well, a very mild few days ahead, but nowhere near as tropical as the shark tank behind me.
OK, Lucy, thank you.